Hello, Tatiana, and the rest of your team at Strategem Construction. My name is Charles Marine. I work with your local SEO professionals. Um, it's a small company I've started, helping small businesses pull in more clients in and around their local area. I'm based in Philadelphia, but I work nationally with clients all over the place, all over across the country. Actually, I even have one person in Kenya that I'm working with. Um, anyway, my main intent today, the reason I'm shooting this video, is to send you a couple of tips that can help you pull in more customers, just simply using a website. And you might be asking, why am I doing this? Well, I found that in SEO business, um, small businesses are way too busy to invest a lot of time in ranking their own sites, in their advertising and marketing themselves. And a lot of the times, small business owners are kind of confused by all these different SEO companies, and they don't know who to go with. So I just wanted to prove myself first by giving you 3 tips that can help you rank your website higher than it's been before, to beat your competitors, and I'll show you how and why they're ranking above you. So without any further ado, let me not waste any more of your time or mine. Let me get started. So the 3 things I want to talk about are: number 1, content; number 2, citations; and number 3, backlinks. So when we starting with content, when we talk about content, it means everything on your front page, like everything that I've clicked here in blue, all the text, all the pictures, the words behind the pictures, the text behind the pictures, all this. Now, Google, to be optimized with Google, it's advisable to have between 1,000 to 1,500 words of text on your front page, and to have keywords that are saturated within that text, not too repetitively. Now, by keywords, I mean certain keywords that people will type into Google when they're looking for your services. As an example of a keyword, I typed in home remodeling Chicago, and that would be the keyword. That means if I'm someone who's searching for someone for the home remodeling service, that's what I would type if I'm in Chicago. And you can see here in the organic section, and I'll get into that a little bit later, your competitor Normandy Remodeling, Synergy Builders, they're here, and I'm going to use them as examples. So those are keywords. So it's advisable, so on your front page on your website, to saturate, just in the proper ratio, enough keywords so that Google knows you're authoritative and you're a website that they should put in front of people. Something else about content is that the pictures, how they're saved, something as simple as that. This is saved as Chicago bathroom design. I would save it as Chicago home remodeling bathroom, or something more optimized towards what you do and what you would be looked for. So that's it for content. The second thing I want to talk about is citations. Now, if I go back to the Google search, and when someone types in a buyer intent keyword like this, first thing you'd see here, Google ads. And just a bit about the ads, they're always hit or miss, because in this day and age, a lot of people they have ad blockers, and with an ad blocker, you wouldn't be able to see these ads. That means that if you're using Google ads, which are usually pay per click, you're missing out on a big slice of the market who have an ad blocker. So underneath the ads is this area here called the map pack. To get here, to rank here, you can see the 3 businesses here. Google used to have 5, but they changed up the algorithms. To rank here means you have to have a lot more citations and relevant citations. Now, what a citation is where any directory online that your name address and phone number is stored in. For example, Google, LinkedIn, Facebook, Yelp, Yellow Pages, White Pages, etc. All those directories. The more directories you're in, the higher you will rank in this area, in this map pack area. More relevant directories. So just taking a look at your competitors, the first two that I saw. First of all, Normandy Remodeling, you have about 74 citations. I use a tool called whitespark.ca, and I can see you're doing really well with citations. Your competitors, Synergy Builders, only have 2, so that's good. Your other competitors have 30. No, this is you. I'm sorry, this is you. You have 30 citation sources. Your competitors have 74. So to easily catch up with them, I would go down my list and see what citations you do not have and get you listed in those directories. But obviously you want to beat your business and stay above them, so I'd probably try and get you 100 more, even 200 more citation sources so that you stay on top of that, of this map pack here. And the third thing I want to talk to you about is backlinks, or backlinks. Backlinks have to do with this lower section down here, what are known as organic search results. Now, when you Google something with a certain keyword, you get search results. And first of all, let me say, the internet is a collection of websites, all linking to each other. What a backlink is when a link on one website points to your website, or a different website points to your website. And that's how you get to the top of here organically, meaning you have more and more backlinks. Now, not all backlinks are the same, because if a Pizza Hut is linking towards you, it's not the same as a construction forum linking to you, because you're more in line with construction than you are pizza. So I have a tool called Ahrefs, and with Ahrefs, I'm able to look up and analyze a website. Now, when I put your website into my tool, I can see where you rank and how many backlinks you have from 945 referring domains. If we go over to your competitors, let's say Normandy, they have about 16,000 backlinks from 4,300 domains. Now, this might look a bit jarring, but this tool here tells me the strength of the websites that give backlinks to this site, why it's ranking above you. And they have very low quality sites that are linking to them, but they have very many of them. I'm able to look at the sites if I click on backlinks. And if I wanted to, I could go through each and every one of these sites and make sure, either if it's a blog site or even a directory, I make sure that you have a link on that site linking to you, so to try and match your competitor. But once again, I'd also try and completely dominate your competitor by raising not only the backlinks, but the kind of backlinks. Let's look at your website. Here you have about 3,000 backlinks, like we had seen. Most of them are lower quality. If we had higher quality from 51 to 100, if we had those kind of backlinks, and many more of them, our strength as a website would rise and Google would see us as more and more authoritative. The last thing I want to mention are these organic keywords you see here. Come back. So these are the words that the site is ranking for. So if someone is looking for home remodeling Chicago, there are about 200 searches per day. About 60 people click. Out of those 200, 60 people do click and go onto the website. And this site ranks first, number 1. That's why they were number 1, because of this keyword. This is the keyword I searched for. Now coming over to your organic keywords, what you're ranking for. I don't see the same. It was home remodeling Chicago. Yes, 200 per month, but you're ranking 12th. So what I would do is go into your website, make sure this keyword is optimized on the relevant pages. It's mentioned enough, and then also try and get backlinks that have that as an anchor text linking to your website. So if this where is it, home remodeling Chicago, if that is an anchor text on a different website linking to your website, and that way Google can tell that Google will be putting your site in front of the people who are looking for that, because they can tell that you're authoritative. So those are the three things I wanted to talk about: backlinks, citations, and content. Pass this over to your website guy or SEO person, and hopefully they can start working on those three areas and get you ranked much higher. If you do not have that kind of support, or if you want to save time, please don't hesitate to get a hold of me. Once again, my name is Charles Marine. Email charles@yourlocalseopros.com, and my number is 215-770-1621. Thank you very much for your time. I appreciate you, and all the best. Thank you.